Hey everyone, and welcome to this IKII Academy Explainer. Have you ever written something and wished you could turn it into a professional sounding voiceover, but you don't have a fancy microphone, or maybe you just don't like the sound of your own voice? Well, today we're going to pull back the curtain and show you exactly how to do that using some amazing and free AI tools that literally anyone can learn to use. Just take a second and read this line on the screen. You can almost picture it, can't you? A good story always starts with words like these. But the real magic, the thing that gives you goosebumps, happens when those words are actually spoken aloud. So what if you want to make them heard? And that's the big question, right? How in the world do you give your words a powerful voice when you don't have a recording studio in your closet? Well, get ready, because we are about to show you exactly how it's done. Okay, let's dive right in with our first tool. This one is a fantastic free option. It's called SpeechMax.ai. I'm going to walk you through it step by step so you can get started making your own voiceovers, like right now. So first up is SpeechMax.ai. What's so great about this one is that it's all on a website. No downloads, no installations, nothing. It's totally free to use, and it gives you a pretty generous 2,000-word limit for each voiceover you create. Now, you might see a few ads on the page, but hey, you can just ignore those and get right to the good stuff. And the process itself is super straightforward. You literally just go to the website, copy and paste your text right into the box, type in that little security code to prove you're human, pick a voice that you like, and then just click Generate Audio. Seriously, it is that easy to get your first audio file. But here's where it gets really interesting. What happens after you click that Generate button? Your first try might not sound perfect, and that is totally okay. Let's talk about the number one issue people run into, those weird, awkward pauses, and more importantly, how to fix them. You know that feeling when an AI voice reads a sentence, and then there's this super long, unnatural pause before it says the next thing? It can make your audio sound really clunky and robotic. It's a super common problem, but thankfully, the fix is incredibly simple. And this right here shows you the solution perfectly. See on the left? That's the original text with quotation marks and a period. That punctuation tells the AI to take a big, long pause. But look at the right. We got rid of the quotes and swapped the period for a comma. This tiny change tells the AI, hey, just take a short, natural breath here. It's a small tweak with a huge impact on the flow. So this is the key takeaway, your cheat sheet for smooth audio. First, ditch all the quotation marks. Second, swap out those periods for commas wherever you want a quicker pause. Third, pop into the voice effects and just nudge the speed up a tiny bit. And lastly, in that same menu, make sure the pause length is set to short. Do these 4 things, and your voiceover will sound so much more natural and professional. Now, SpeechMax is a fantastic starting point, for sure, but there's another powerhouse tool out there that you really need to know about. It's called ElevenLabs, and it is a huge favorite among creators for its unbelievably realistic voices. Yeah, ElevenLabs is kind of famous for having these voices that are just so high quality, full of emotion, and incredibly realistic. The website is super clean and easy to use, and there's a good reason why so many content creators swear by it. The quality is absolutely top-notch. Okay, so you might see this term credits and think, uh-oh, is this gonna cost me? But don't worry, when you sign up, ElevenLabs hooks you up with 10,000 credits for free, and they reset every single month. Basically, every letter or space you convert uses 1 credit, and trust me, 10,000 is plenty to create voiceovers for a bunch of short projects every month without paying a dime. And getting started here is just as easy. You just make sure you're in the text-to-speech section, paste in your script, have some fun browsing through their awesome library of voices, maybe tweak a couple of settings if you feel like it, and then just hit Generate. In seconds, you'll have a broadcast-quality audio file ready to go. All right, so you've got the tools, you've learned the pro tips. Now for the really exciting part. What can you actually do with this new superpower? Honestly, the possibilities are pretty much endless. Think about it. You can create amazing narration for your YouTube videos, add a really polished voice to a business presentation, build educational videos, or make your social media clips totally pop. Basically, any project you can think of that needs a voiceover is now something you can do yourself. So that's really what this all comes down to. You now have the tools and the knowledge to give a voice to any words you write. The only question left is, what idea, what script, what story are you going to bring to life first? We really hope this explainer got your creative gears turning. If you want to keep discovering more incredible AI tools and tricks, make sure you follow IKAI Academy on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. We're always sharing new guides just like this one to help you create amazing things. Thanks so much for joining.